Guardiola says that Manchester City have to play the perfect game. Jurgen Klopp says his team has matured over the course of the season. So who's going to be the match winners tonight? Who can get it done at the highest level when the pressure is really on? Can City do what only two other teams have done in the Champions League era and overturn a 3-goal first leg deficit? Or are Liverpool heading to their 18th European semi-final? A team that knows how to come back from 3 goals down in the Champions League. So off we go at the Etihad. Everything on the line for Manchester City. They did, though, start with this system in the early weeks of the season. Here's a chance for Sterling to run, and he can tee up Jesus! And that's the start they wanted! It's the lightning-quick start for Manchester City! What a start at the Etihad! City 1, Liverpool 0.
Yeah, great start for Manchester City. But it's all about that man in shot there. They thought it was a foul. He wanted a foul and he gives in, clears the ball, and you see Virgil van Dijk's reaction. He wants a foul, and that's where they exploit. Raheem Sterling's in. Nice pass to Jesus. Slides it back, Karius. Line runs in beyond Sane.
De Bruyne into Sterling, who's in behind them again, and this time Jesus can't find the finish.
What a lovely ball and run.
With Silva, Leroy Sane. Karius got a touch on that.
It's the runs that we're talking about,
Yeah.
Steve. Those little blind runs, they do.
And ball out by De Bruyne. Here's Bernardo Silva. Kevin De Bruyne. And Loris Karius down. And held on to it there with David Silva sniffing around.
Yeah, he starts to move, doesn't he, De Bruyne? One time.
There's David Silva. And they've got plenty in the box here. Karius didn't really deal with it. Bernardo Silva. And again.
Did really well, James Milner, didn't he? Did really well.
There's another yellow card here, this time to Bernardo Silva, I presume for something he said.
I've no idea. But his card's happy, the referee, already, isn't he?
4 he's given, Steve, inside half an hour.
I don't know what the goalkeeper's doing here. That's mad.
My love room for Liverpool. They're taking chances, Liverpool. Another shot blocked, and then Robertson. Chris, what do you make of those two there?
Yeah, they're both not penalties, Darren. I think the first one, he feels the contact in his back and he just lifts his knees up and throws it.
Just behind Gabriel Jesus and cleared away by Robertson. Fernandinho, and he drags it wide.
Yeah, they're getting in far too easy on that side of the pitch.
Pick out Bernardo Silva. Excellent control by the Portuguese. And the shot as well, which wasn't that far away. In fact, it took a Liverpool deflection. It's a City corner.
What a ball this is. Right to his left foot. His pass.
There's Roberto Firmino, and now Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's going to hit another one, Oxlade-Chamberlain. Bernardo Silva. Nobody's played more games for City this season than him. Hits it well, took a deflection, hits the post.
What a hit by Bernardo Silva. I don't know whether that deflection just took it away from the goal. Liverpool are far too deep now. Just
Kevin De Bruyne. Sane's carried on making the run, and Karius got there. Liverpool deflection, it's gone in. The flag's got up. Leroy Sane got the final touch, and the goal won't count.
Yeah, he was offside, wasn't he? It's a pity that, I know it's hard, that he could have left it maybe, but he had to take the shot on.
There, and then Oxlade-Chamberlain to pick up the pieces. Still going here, Oxlade-Chamberlain. Salah's onside. Oxlade-Chamberlain around the goalkeeper, and he found the angle too tight.
Much better by Liverpool. Round of applause off the manager. Tight angle. It's hard for Oxlade-Chamberlain, but he does well here. Stays on his feet, gets a little pull at this jersey. 1-2. Sadio
Mane's on the move. Here's Sadio Mane. He's in here for Liverpool. Was he touched? Mo Salah can pick up the pieces and score. It's a goal for Liverpool. It's another goal for Mo Salah. It's an away goal, and Liverpool's grip on the tie is strengthened now by the man who's been their best player so far this season. Manchester City won, Liverpool. And
for the one time in the game, they got isolated. You see Salah and Mane. Ronaldo goes forward there, takes his time, and that's a nice...
And Bernardo Silva, Kevin De Bruyne. Liverpool back off. De Bruyne takes the invitation. It's Relatively soft one straight at carriers.
Yeah.
Now Laporte, he's going to hit one deflected. Off Lovren, wasn't it?
Yeah, off Lovren. Lovren shouting, why isn't someone going to close him?
Liverpool defence in either leg. Might get an opportunity now, though, the German. Teases one in towards the back post, and Sergio Aguero coming in.
Hard chance for him, that, wasn't it? Yeah, lovely ball by De Bruyne. Gio Wijnaldum.
There's a mistake. Liverpool looking to profit. In they go, and it's in, and that's surely the goal now. Scored by Roberto Firmino to take Liverpool through to the semi-finals of the Champions League. His 24th goal of the season. And Roberto Firmino with the icing on the cake, surely now for Liverpool.
Oh yes, big mistake by Nicolas Otamendi.
Jesus, Leroy Sané and Gundogan, and the flag's up again against Manchester City.
And he didn't need to be offside there. So frustrating.
The referee's had a look at the watch, and he blows the full-time whistle, and Liverpool are through to the semi-finals of the Champions League for the first time under Jurgen Klopp. They're through to a European semi-final for the 18th time, and into the semi-final of this competition for the 10th time, and the first time in a decade.